Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Vyshnavi, your ENT faculty at the PrepLadder platform. And today I have with me Dr. Chetna, who's got an amazing rank of 16. And we at PrepLadder are extremely proud of her achievements. And we look forward to having a great interview with Dr. Chetna and understand many insights on how to prepare. And just to give you all a little bit of understanding of where Dr. Chetna comes from is she's appeared for NEET 2023 and she's appeared for INI CET in the November session last year. And she's had her rank, which was fairly good even that time, but she's had a major leap in this INI CET with rank of 16. So we will hear her story from herself. And with me, I have Dr. Chetna. Welcome, Dr. Chetna. And many congratulations to you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for having me here.
Yeah. So like I told the learners about your journey, I didn't want to reveal it out completely and I wanted it to come from your mouth. So it'll be nice if you can tell all our learners how your journey has been all through these days.
Okay. So hi everyone. I am Chetna INI and I'm from Jaipur. I did my MBBS I'm 2017 batch MBBS student from AIIMS Rishikesh. And now I appeared for these exams. And I got a rank of 16. So I started giving exams. Like I appeared, as ma'am said, I appeared for 2022 November INI CET. And then I appeared for NEET PG 2023 exam. And then I gave this May session of INI CET 23. So in November, I got a rank of 2.9K. And then in NEET PG, I got a rank of 2.4K, and now in this exam, I've gotten a rank of 16.
Okay, so that's amazing. And, it feels really nice when we see students making that major leap and taking that big difference in their journey. And I would like to hear from you, like, what was that key point that changed or transformed your preparation to change your rank from thousands to double-digit number? Like, that's a huge thing, right? So what was that essentially few things that you did to alter your preparation to make sure that you achieved what you have achieved today?
Yeah, so in November 2022, I went in blindly for the exam. Like I had not prepared. I gave my exam on the basis of my UG knowledge, whatever I had learned during 7-8 months of internship, and in prof's exam and whatever I had learned back then. So I just went and gave the exam on whatever knowledge base I had back then. So after that, I analyzed the paper and got to know that yes, previous year topics and previous year questions are repeated. For the exams, 1 week before the 2022 exam, I did 1 or 2 GTs. That's all. 1 or 2 previous year papers. That's all I did. So I thought, yes, it is not a very difficult exam to crack. I just have to go in strategically and learn, I have to target my preparation. I should not read everything from everywhere. I should focus on previous year topics much. So then I started preparing for NEET PG. For NEET PG, I did not have a strategy basically, and I did not attempt previous year papers before the exam. So everyone was saying, every senior told me that you should go for previous year questions. So during this time, especially the last 10 days, I just practiced previous year questions.
Okay.
The topics basically, not questions exactly, previous year topics. And I used to attempt the paper. And after that, I used to analyze and note it in my, whatever mistakes I made, I used to note it in my any copy or anything. Then I revised that copy 1 or 2 days before the exam.
Okay, so I think the major change that you did was practice the topics better, and having given more exams made you understand your weak areas, and you worked on those weak areas and got into this place of rank 16, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so I think I mean, like many people and like all the other previous toppers, everyone says like revision is the key, but I think that revision, yes, is the key, but you need to revise only strategically the content that you don't know for yourself. So it has to be a content that you have curated and you have tailor-made for yourself, rather than choose to revise content that's generally there around. And I think you knew exactly what you had to do through this time. You had given 2 examinations. You knew what are the important topics. You knew where you were lagging, and you worked on that. And I'm sure this is a take home point for many of our learners, because most of the times, I see students and I talk to students, they always fear that, have I missed on this topic or have I missed on that topic? My friends knows this, I don't know this. So I think in the fear of missing out so much of information or so much of knowledge, they keep wandering around, and then they actually lose the core what has to be learned. And I think that you have told very clearly that understand where your preparation is, understand your whatever you're not good at, and work on it. And I think you are a definite source of inspiration for those students who feel like giving up also, because I'm sure there'll be quite a few people who feel that yes, they see themselves in the top 100, but they have got rank in thousands, and then they give up in their preparation. So I think that you have been consistently working on yourself to get only better. And I think that looking at you, most of our learners will definitely be inspired to work harder and get themselves to the top 100, like how we see you there. Okay, so generally, what was your strategy? Like, did you start from the first day of your MBBS, or did you start midway, or how did it go?
Yeah, so actually, in first year, I did not study much. I used to study for prof exams, and so that I could only pass. But I used to study standard books.
Mm-hmm.
So one major, I would say that advantage I had was that in our college, exam pattern is totally MCQ based. Profs.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that helped me in attempting reading the paper faster. It made up my speed and made up my stamina to look at the screen for 3 hours and attempting MCQs, 200 MCQs. So that helped a lot, I would say.
That's a great point. I think that using standard textbooks helps you in your critical thinking and analyzing things. When you are spoon-fed or when you are told it in a very easier way, sometimes you lose that critical thinking ability, which is absolutely needed when you're solving your MCQ. So I think using your standard textbook, I totally agree with that. And giving these exams in your prof, which was MCQs, is amazing, because I think that prepares you not just mentally, but also physically, because when you're sitting there constantly, you're making your body adapted to that that pattern where you're appearing for the exam with MCQs and making yourself ready from day one of your MBBS. So I think this is a change for good. And those who do not have this prof examinations like this, I think they should take up the examination right from first year, and solve at least the custom modules during in their or the subject wise tests that are available, to make themselves competent enough right from day one, so that they're mentally and physically ready for the final examination. So how do you think PrepLadder's custom modules and GTs helped you through your preparation?
I would say I would do a topic and then I would make a custom module of that topic, including previous year questions. For example, if I thought that I'm lagging in image-based questions, I would select the tag image-based or previous year questions, and then I would practice the custom module. So yeah, that helps a lot, because not every module, the Q bank is good, but I would say not every module, not every topic is as important.
Correct.
It's more on previous year topics. I would use to make custom modules for that topic and attempt this.
So knowing the previous year topics is very important while you're studying the subject or the topic simultaneously, because it knows what you have to focus and what you can forget. At least that discrimination in your mind is available when you're doing the studies. So I think that's another very important point. But for now, let's put the academics for side and let me ask you your personal questions. Like how does the success, how did it feel when you heard the rank? How was the reaction at your house? And tell me more about it.
So after coming back from the exam, my parents asked, how was the exam? Like they picked me up from the exam center. They asked, how was the exam? So I said, I don't know. It was very tricky and pata nahi kya hoga. Kaisa gaya? I have no idea. And I did not watch any recalls after coming back. So I said, अब तो मुझे relax करना है. नहीं, अब मैं बहुत पढ़ लिया. अब मेरे देखा जाएगा जो होगा. नीट से college मिल ही जाएगा. So I was I had one security कि हाँ NEET से कुछ ना कुछ I will get. So after that my mom said that कि नहीं तेरी आ जाएगी, अंडर 200 तो आ जाएगी, तूने बहुत मेहनत करी है, तूने पढ़ाई करी है। मैंने बोला ठीक है चलो।
मम्मा को सब पता होता है ना।
आई डोंट नो व्हाट इंस्टिंक्ट दे हैव, सो बस कुछ नहीं। तो उन्होंने बोला आ जाएगी, तो मैंने बोला ठीक है चलो देखते हैं, लेट्स वेट फॉर द रिजल्ट। तो अराउंड 9 o'clock आया था कल रिजल्ट। तो ट्रेम्बलिंग व्हेन my father told कि इतना रैंक आया है। My mama is here.
Oh, many congratulations, auntie.
Thank you, Vita.
It's nice to see her and nice to listen from her as well. So I'm sure they must be proud parents and very proud of you and your achievements.
Yes.
Yeah. Please congratulate them also from our behalf. And फिर हवा में उड़े, फिर बाद में 16 रैंक है, तो you felt like wow, amazing.
Yes, my batchmates called me and they congratulated me, texted me. So yeah.
Yeah. So next, I think you have to be in line to give a lot of parties for your friends and relatives for having scored this rank. But yeah, again, coming back to the academics, I just want to ask you one very important thing. Like we know everybody tells like do subject wise, do topic wise, do PYQs, do GTs, do custom models, all that we know. Is there something, that one very interesting thing that you feel that you did in your preparation that changed your rank, that changed your life? Only one very specific tip that you'd like to give to our learners.
One really specific trick that I would like to give is I used first aid after NEET.
Okay.
Because it has very concise and in a very summarized form they had given every thing.
Okay.
So yeah, I read that book.
So that was the first time you used, or you had used that book even prior?
No. Actually, when I was preparing for NEET during January, one of my friends told that biochemistry you can do from there. So I had read just biochemistry one, not.
Okay.
So, but then after that, I just saw the book. And I just overviewed. I just skimmed through it. So I felt that yes, it is a very good book, and strike rate was very good. Some direct questions and some direct graphs were from there only. So I thought that yes, I should give it a go.
Okay.
And Robinson, you should read it religiously. You should make it your Bible, I would say.
Yeah, of course. I mean, like you said, like from the beginning of your interview, you've been telling standard textbooks, but yes, along with standard textbooks, you'll have to mix and match certain things as per your needs and your preparation to make it more better and more comprehensive, and not just follow blindly like, somebody else is doing this, so let me follow that. Okay, so before we sign off, quickly, do you want to thank any of the people who matter to you the most and who have a major role in your achievement of this rank?
My family, of course, they were a major, support system, and some of my friends were very supportive.
Okay, that's nice. You'd like to name any of them?
Yeah, I have Harpreet, Ojas, Prachi, Gavita, Deepika. They were all very supportive.
Okay, and going forward, what's your plan in the future?
I will, as I said earlier, that I would like to go to AIMS Delhi. I would like to choose either general medicine. I'm inclined towards general medicine. And other than that, I will discuss with seniors and I'll decide.
Okay, that's great. Wishing you good luck. Please do stay in touch and let us know what you took up later. And, we would like to definitely keep a track on how you're doing in future as well. And for all your future academic, non-academic needs, we at PrepLadder would be more than happy to help you. So thank you, Dr. Chetna. It was amazing to talk to you, and wishing you greater success in life and greater achievements in life.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay. Take care. Bye-bye.